Welcome everybody. Sci-Fighter here. Finished Tomb Raider. And now we're gonna move on to Resident Evil 3 Remake. Other than I know of on was this still the 64? My stepbrother was playing this. I was too afraid to play this, just like the rest of them. I remember like the idea of like Nemesis. I think you were Jill, who I really don't know anything about her other than what was in the was it Resident Evil 2 movie where she was in there? I think that was it. But I don't know how true to character she was. I think she had the outfit, but that was about it. The tube top thing. And then I assume that there's still zombies because it's Resident Evil. That's it. That's all I got. So let's dive in. I have not been able to adjust the sound because, as you can see, there's no sound currently. Let me make sure my mic is coming through because I have had that issue in the past. Alt tab, there we go. Just scroll down here. Okay, looks like that's good. Okay. Not a horror game person. It wasn't until Alien Isolation that I was like, you know what, maybe there's something to these that I can enjoy. So we're trying. I did try, I probably talked about this during a different Resident Evil. I did try Dino Crisis back in the day because instead of zombies, it was dinosaurs. So it was like a little bit better, less horror-ish, even though the game is exactly the same. It's just dinosaurs. So that's it. That's where we got. New game. Standard, hardcore, and assisted. Aim assist. Recover a certain amount of health automatically. Enemies are a little weaker. Begin the game with an assault rifle. Receive more ammunition and crafting. That all sounds great, but I can't do it. I just can't. Phil, welcome. We're starting a new one. And here we go. Welcome, welcome in.
This pandemic has spread faster than any disease in modern history.
Let me know if the sound needs to be adjusted. I know. A recent game. Did you join me for Resident Evil 1 and 2? It's 3 years ago. I'm sorry if I forget.
The CDC has quarantined the lower Midwestern region of the U.S.
Commitment, honesty, integrity, these
Umbrella.
are core values
Here we go.
that create the foundation for Umbrella.
Started a little early today so I can try to crank this out because I got this week of Graveyard.
It's this foundation that will continue to build.
Then I'm back
a
on
brighter
Days
future
for a little
all
bit.
of us.
And the ambiance of the nighttime and the darkness, you know, just suits the game. All right. I've been reminding myself because I've been going back through and adding numbers to the thumbnails for YouTube. So I've been reminding myself just there's a few games that we didn't finish, so I might need to go back. We were doing Star Wars X-Wing, not the miniature game, but the actual like video game from a long time ago. I didn't finish that one. And then Breath of Fire 2, I only did like 1.5 hours of that. And there may be others, so I gotta go back. Oh, are we playing? Okay. Nothing good on TV. Okay. So I notice as a difference, Resident Evil 1 and 2, I was given an option of character. Now, I think I'm just Jill. Just going off of the scrawny legs. Okay. Some doctor lady. I can't really get much from this other than that I've apparently been studying for a while. Okay. What else we got? Some food. What have we been eating? Some toast and jelly. No peanut butter. Just jelly and toast and coffee. And maybe wine there. That's fine. Nothing good on the paper. Ooh, Moon's Donuts. 50% off. $1 off. Okay. Not a huge donut guy. For being in law enforcement, I'm not a huge donut guy. Go figure. I did finish the Resident Evil 1 and 2 remakes. They are up on YouTube with fresh new numbers to help you see what part it is. Because before, if the title was too long, and trying to fit the name and blind run and all that usually made it too long, you had to like highlight it to see what part it was. And the way YouTube uploads, sometimes later parts get up before earlier parts because I send them all at the same time. I send them in order, but they don't get there in order. So I've been adding the numbers to the thumbnails so people can better see right off the thumbnail what part it is and keep track of where they're at. Hopefully that helps people. That's what I've been doing during my non-streaming free time. Alright. Stone Age girl. She looks a little more modern than that, but that's just me. Okay. Can I make my bed? That's important. Very important. Making your bed. Well, I can't do it. It's a good way to start the day. You already start off with something accomplished. Not necessarily force. I rarely need to use force. I can usually talk my way into getting cooperation. I'm very good at rapport building. I don't know if it shows. Okay. A tub. Should really put those chemicals in a better place. Ooh, get the gun. Pick up the gun, Jill. You're just leaving water running? Oh. I get bloody noses too, spontaneously. I don't get... not quite that bad. Not quite that bad. Usually it's just the nose. Am I not Jill? Am I somebody that's been bitten already? You might as well. Well, that was an interesting... Okay. And you can enforce things by different ways of force, too. There's presence. Sometimes just your physical presence can deter somebody from doing something wrong, right? I try to encourage my older son to do that with my younger son. Usually doesn't work out.
3 more days, then I can kiss this town goodbye.
Okay. Escape RC. Why can't I just go? Because I seem to know that... Oh, we got something on TV now. It seemed like I know stuff is happening. Right? Do I know that there's zombies yet? I do wish it would have timeline stuff. Red light locked. Oh, okay, maybe this will tell us. Jill's report. I probably won't read all of these because I know that there's a lot of documentation, but we'll start off strong. Jill's report. September 26th. I'm not going to do a female voice. I can't do it. I'm not good at it. It sounds terrible, I'm sure. September 26th, my birthday. Not 98, but, you know, a bit older. It's already been 2 months since that mess with Umbrella. Thanks to the suspension, investigations haven't progressed exactly as I'd hoped. Perhaps this written record of what I've found will prove to be my final duty as a STARS officer. I can only hope that it helps lead to the truth. So I'm STARS. Okay. Suplex law enforcer. Wrestling has actually served me well when things come to a scuffle, but that's decided by the person, right? I don't ever just take somebody, to the ground or anything like that. You've got to kind of make that call yourself. And then I just go with what you decided to do. The T virus. Those infected by this virus seem to become literal zombies. I'm trying to think. Most movies and games and things don't actually call things zombies. They go, "What is going on? I don't get it." Have curious in these universes if zombie movies don't exist. Night of the Living Dead and stuff. Come on. It appears to be communicable via several different avenues outlined below. Bite from an infected individual, allowing the mixing of bodily fluids. Contact with crows which have eaten infected carrion. Due to the strength of the virus, airborne infection cannot be discounted. I wonder if there's other ways of mixing bodily fluids and the T virus. It should be noted that those who survived the incident have not yet developed symptoms. It's unclear whether this is because the virus has a long incubation period or because we just happen to be resistant to the infection. We ought to remain vigilant even after this investigation period ends. As for me, aside from my minor difficulties sleeping, I wouldn't call that minor. That was a pretty nasty dream. Nightmare. I seem to be in fine shape. Still, I shouldn't get too hopeful. After all, this could just be an extended incubation. Okay, so something's happened to me at some point then, which would explain the nightmares, I suppose. August 7, but I can't read it. I saw something on Facebook, but it didn't click with me as to what it is. I haven't played Final Fantasy VI. I started with 7, and I do intend to do those on stream. Go 1 through 6. We haven't done them yet, but it is something I plan to do. I have some of them on my NES emulator. So, yeah, but I haven't done any of those. So I saw something, some kind of picture. It didn't even seem like a meme, but I saw some kind of thing talking about Ghost Train, but I have no idea what that is. Other than unless it's a literal ghost train, which it could be. Those are old games. Unsealed envelope. They've got me pinned down at home. Guys across the street are watching me from their window 24/7. Are they Irons' men? Umbrellas? I don't know. And there's no real difference anyway. I know what they're trying to do. They want to wear me down, torment me into compliance, and it's working. I'm barely eating, barely sleeping. I'm going crazy. I feel like the living dead. But I won't let them win. I have to get out of the city and find a way to make them accountable. They'll send someone to silence me, of course. If you hear that I've been killed, or whatever it is that they do to people like me, you must pick up the investigation where I left off. I haven't closed my files. They'll tell you everything you need to know as long as this package isn't intercepted. I'll be moving out at night, 5 days. Wish me luck. Okay, so I'm wondering then if we picked up somebody else's investigation? Or if this is ours and we're just kind of helping, or if we knew that person. A suplex. Alright. No, suplexes in collegiate wrestling were highly banned. Could not do it. Message from a colleague to Jill Valentine. That's me. Hey, hotshot, how you holding up? Still can't believe Iron suspended you. Such bullshit. He ought to pin a medal on you for making it out of that hellhole back in July. Of course, you're going to poke around and ask questions about it. I hope you're not mad at me for keeping my head down. Everything's been happening so fast. Stars was the pride of the force. When the chief disbanded us out of nowhere, I thought for sure I was going to lose my job. Word has it you're planning to leave Raccoon City? I figured you wouldn't take the suspension lying down. Just promise to watch your back. Umbrella won't sit by while you try to dismantle their business. Take care, Jill. Brad Vickers. Stars Alpha Team, now and forever. Blood in, blood out. P.S. Had to slip this message to the pizza guy to avoid detection. Enjoy the extra large Mega Meat Supreme. Sounds delicious. It's on me and the guys. Oh, I'll do sweets. It's just the donuts. Just the donuts. There's a couple that I'll do. Like I used to be bigger when I was a kid, but I'm getting older and now sweets are a little too sweet and it's just how it is and I don't like it. Okay. I just always leave my water bill has got to be outrageous. Is there a light? No. Okay. I look better. It's not the tube top of the past, but so I'm stars. I'm leaving. I've been suspended. So that's that. September 28th, 2 days after my birthday. Phone. Where's my gun? It was right there. Okay. Hang on. I can open the fridge now. Stand by. Caller.
All right, I'm coming.
No. Can't do anything with it.
Just a sec.
No cell phones in this time period, apparently.
Hello?
Jill, are you okay?
Brad, is that you?
Listen, you gotta get out of there.
What are you talking about?
I don't have time to explain. You gotta get out of there right now.
All right, let me grab my...
Ooh. Yeesh. Alright, well we're not wasting time with Nemesis, I'm guessing. It's not that easy. Ow! It's time to run. Yep. Jeez.
What is that thing?
I don't know. Is there items? Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna go. Jeez! Alright, that he busted through a wall, Jill. That is not gonna stop him. Items, herbs, something. Okay, gonna go out here. Is that a herb? No.
No way.
Well. Stuff is going down, so this must be at the beginning of the outbreak then. Ew. Tentacle thing's a little too Japan for me. Still running. Not that way. Whew. You don't got time to wince. Gotta go. That's my head. That's a lot of fire. Is the sound mix okay? Run. Woo-hoo-hoo. Keep going. Stop looking back. Terrible idea. All right. Well, first escape. It's not promising. Get out of town. I would love to. The German sweets. What did I just... My wife got some English chocolate thing. It's like these real thin ribbons, like, then made into, like, bars. Didn't care for it. Sweets are just becoming that thing. Like, I want them.
Over here.
Okay, we're going over here. What's up, buddy? He sent me a letter. It was very nice of him.
What was that thing?
Damn to find though. But right now it's got a hard on for the only 2 stars left in town. You and me. I'm not sticking around. Just look around you. The longer we wait, the more screwed we are.
Well, I mean, if he's after just us, shouldn't we just try to take him out together?
I don't know.
Hang on. I gotta find items, and this seems like downtime.
It's like our play on steroids.
Ugh. Like, I used to have ice cream all the time. That was my favorite, right? And then... Now I'll have it once in a while, but it's much richer than I remember. Free delivery? That's coffee. I'm not a coffee guy.
Hey, wait! Down here!
Running. Still looking for our stuff. Do I still have my gun? I can't seem to draw it. I mean, that should not have surprised you. They were right in front of you. Yeesh. Well, I don't have a weapon, so please excuse me. Don't mean to dash. No, we just met.
Door behind you, go!
Wonder if he was like the JV stars, because he doesn't seem good.
We're gonna make a run for it.
Come on, Jill. We know how this ends.
No, I don't.
Are we still a team?
Always.
Then do me a favor. Don't fuck up like I did. Go!
Well, then I guess we're not a team. I mean, yeah, noble and everything, but he didn't seem like a great warrior, special operative. Oh, I just suddenly have holsters and duty belts. I cleaned that guy out pretty quick. Ah. Ah! Back it up. Alright, I only have 3 shots, and there's more than 3 of you, and I was terribly aiming, so maybe I should have done that aim assist. That's interesting that during the Super Bowl they just import a bunch of American stuff. I gotta say, from what I hear, our food is highly processed, and you're probably better off not getting any of it. Okay.
Parking garage isn't far. I can take you there.
safe place isn't here.
Don't agree. I mean, it'll be safe for a while until, like, you know, hunger and stuff set in. No items.
Sir, what's your name? I can't just leave you behind.
It's Dario Rosso. And yeah,
Oh,
right.
jeez.
You just want to steal my safe house. Get your own, Missy.
Missy? Would you please calm down? I'm a police officer. I'm here to help.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you've been doing a bang-up job. You want to help?
Thank you.
Go handcuff yourself to one of those freaks.
It's not gonna help.
Sir, this is your last chance. No one else is coming for you.
I'm not going anywhere.
Well, I tried.
I'd rather starve to death than here to be eaten by one of those undead monsters. Now leave me alone.
I don't know if that's the best idea. Alright, I can't talk to him anymore. $15. I guess if it's imported, but it's not all that much cheaper over here either. They used to be this far. Now inflation has put them more like 5 and up. It's terrible. Ugh. I will say, Cinnamon Toast Crunch was always my favorite. Hey, Poochie. You don't look friendly. Oh, why don't you eat that guy with your friend? We're gonna go this way. Alright, so can I get to the chopper? Is that my plan? It seems less than safe. Wife wasn't happy, I bet. It's kind of a cool, intense opening, except for the part that when things happen, I'm no longer in control. I feel like I would have a little bit more suspense if I was able to control something. Alright. Are you protecting any items? I don't see anything. Okay. I'm just gonna go walk around you here. I don't want to disturb your slumber. Pringles. Whoa!
Shit!
Let's come on this way. I want to save my ammo. Haha! Nope. Hup, 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 hup. Hit it. There we go. Get back. That's kind of interesting because I have the opportunity to shoot him and I didn't, and then it interacted with the scene. I like that. Bring it down, baby. Yes, sir. Hang on. Herbs. One thing that's always confused me too is like when you get attacked by a zombie, they want you to take damage so you get bit, but then you should turn. Like that should be it. Be better if they like just like clubbed you or something. Alright. I don't see nothing. Well, that was close. Terrible no.
Sorry.
I'm not. Bwah.
Start, damn it!
Third time's the charm.
It's my turn, bitch!
Ah. Luckily, he broke my fall. That looks like an unhealthy position to stay in, Jill. Do things just explode when he touches them, or back it up? Back it up a little faster. Ah. Smile only a mother could love. Is that it? You don't want to like club him?
Who are you? What are you doing?
Name's Carlos, and I'm saving you. Come on, let's get you someplace safe.
I feel like I would ask him who he is later. At a certain point, any help is probably better.
I think we're in the clear.
Hope so.
We've been bringing survivors here.
Here where?
My guys have converted some subway cars into a shelter. It's safe.
I'm fine.
Personal
Yeah.
space. Okay, I get it. Let's go.
Probably just have some
Oh, come on.
fractures at the very least.
Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
All right.
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
Okay. We're gonna take a quick break. About a minute. Come right back to it. More Resident Evil coming up. That was not what I want to do. Alt tab. That's what I want to do. Bam. All right. We'll be back in a jiff. Hang on.